This is about a hit and run. On the early hours of Sunday morning, the 16th of October this year, my cat, Curio, was heavily pregnant, probably about 48 hours away from giving birth to kittens. She went out of our house. We didn't really want her to. We opened the window for a bit of air. She didn't come back that night, and we just figured that she had the kittens like in another location or something. 11 days went past and we still didn't see her, and we looked for her and rang around different vets, and no luck. But we left our details with a few volunteers for like lost cats and stuff. We eventually got word from the RSPCA that she'd been handed in. Basically, she'd been in a hit and run on London Road near a new office building. Turns out, in the early hours of Sunday morning, the 16th, somebody had hit her and just drove off when she was pregnant. To cap it all off, my cat was left out in the rain to die. So how heartless was this killer cat? Luckily, a security guard at the office building noticed that the adrenaline pumped in and she got herself out of the road and into a little hole by the office building. He phoned into the RSPCA. They took her in emergency treatment at the Priory vets, and unfortunately, she had 4 kittens and they'd all died. They'd been murdered, and her pelvis was badly cracked and her leg broken. She couldn't pee on her own. She couldn't, go do bowel movements on her own at first. And through sheer willpower to survive, she managed to go through the first treatment. And by the time the RSPCA got wind that I was the owner, she was in a better place, a sustainable place in terms of her health. Finally, we got hold of her, and turns out they had to remove part of her leg. They had to put pins in her pelvis. And these sick bastards, this is this person's pet. This is a person's companion, this person's friend. You just left it to die. I hope you're watching this and know that, you probably deserve the same treatment, Maybe we should just lay you down in the road and drive over you going 50 mile an hour in a 30 mile an hour zone. Leave you for dead. I got less care about your life than I have my cat. And obviously you're the kind of person that ain't much good to other people, so you're better off dead. Whereas my cat is good to me and good to my girlfriend, and is a worthy creature to live on this earth longer than you scumbag. Anyway, they don't really treat hit and runs on pets with much care with the police. But there's CCTV outside that office building. I'm telling you now, if I could get hold of that footage, I'll come after you. I'll pretend to be a police officer and I'll go to the DVLA and I'll get your address details. I'll come to your house, I'll fucking knock you out, and I will drag you outside and fucking run you over. You understand? Message to all you out there, yeah? You don't just leave living creatures for dead, okay? Because I will end you. Do you understand me? I will end you. Anyway, our cat Curio now, finally is on the road to recovery. She'll never walk properly again, though. Now she can never have kittens again. And 4 murders. 4. And I don't care if it's human or animal. It's the same thing. And believe me, pets do a lot more for people than fucking people do. I can tell you that. They're less cold-hearted, mate. They don't fucking stab you in the back, pretend to be your fucking friend, and then fucking just shit all over you. At least they're honest. At least they're decent. At least they're caring. You fucking piece of shit. They see some other creature injured, they go nuzzle it. They go cry for help for it. People, on the other hand, they just think, fuck it, it's an inconvenience to my life. Leave it for dead. I've got better things to do. I've got a prior fucking engagement I've got to get to. I don't care that you fucking dying and that I have the chance to save you. I don't need the hassle. Well, fuck you, you piece of shit. Fucking human beings, take a good fucking look at yourself. You're a fucking shit race, you understand me? Fucking killing each other left, right and centre. Fucking mutilating each other left, right and centre. At least when animals do it, they do it because maybe they're hungry or maybe they're afraid of the threat from the other animal. You fucking sick fucks. Anyway, that's my piece. Don't fuck with me. I love my cat, and if anything else happens to it, I'll fucking end anybody who does it, you understand? And just to make use of the carcass, maybe I'll cook you up and eat you, because an animal would only kill another animal to use it, not for pleasure, not for sport, not for fucking negligence and speeding, just because they were hungry and needed to eat. Sick. Sick race. I'm ashamed of this race. I should be a fucking cat. At least then I'll be naturally decent. Anyway, sorry for the bad language. I know I've gone on here a bit, but you know, I care so much. And sorry I went to weird places with the kind of stuff I said, but it just makes me angry how people can do this. I just want to give a massive shout out to the RSPCA charity, which helped raise funding for the £3,000 worth of treatment was required to make the first steps into saving my cat's life. And also obviously the amazing veterinarian work at the Priory Vets in Reigate. Their amazing achievements in a short space of time managed to bring my cat back from the brink of death. At the very least, the people who did this hit and run should of course come forward, have some guts, you know, be fucking decent for once. Say sorry, cry in front of me, show that you got some humanity to you, and of course pay the £3,000 back to the RSPCA. It's the least you could do.